let's read on the roll. Who we have here today? We got, oh, we have Leo. Let me make sure that's the vibe. Yes, we can do Leo. All right. I do have our Leo to post, but we'll just do another one because it depends on the posting, you know. Cool. So, Leo, you've got Mars in the second house. Let's see who and what's coming in. So you're actually going to be very focused on, some of you, this is turning your attention to your values or something of value. This could be an asset, a property. There's something changing there. There may also be a very strong drive and ambition to get something done and to do something. Some of you, this looks like wanting to try some type of new energy towards how you make money. Who and what's coming in? I see something burning. So it looks like a lot of calories are being burnt. It's like burning up. It's like you eat stuff and then it disappears immediately, or it melts. It like you use the energy immediately, something like that. That's okay. You like can eat whatever you want and it's like burning away. Okay, your metabolism is like fast, or it's hastening. Your metabolism is super on fire here. So it looks like you're burning a lot. Okay, show me the person in the reading, please. Who's this? The Chariot? All right, so we got Cancer energy coming in, and we got Eight of Cups, Pisces. See, because I don't know why these cards keep coming up upside down. I put them back normally, and it's like I feel like Spirit's playing a trick. So, okay, somebody here, they feel like they need to assess their own value and their worth because something is not adding up for them. This may be someone who doesn't feel like they know where they're headed right now. They're like, I'm lost. I thought I knew what I was doing, but now I feel lost. I don't know what to do. Like, this looks like somebody taking a detour and actually getting lost. This could be someone getting lost. It's kind of sad. If this is like an elder, yeah, someone could be getting lost and they may need help. If you see that, call the authorities. Okay. In other news, it just looks like somebody's getting lost. Their direction is off course. They feel off kilter. They feel off course. They're like, they go fast and they're like, wait, what am I doing here? I want to go home. Or let me turn around. I'm just going to drop it, quit, stop. I'm not good enough, or I don't have enough. I left my wallet at home. Something like this is what it feels like. Okay. So just illustrating the energy. Show me Leo. Okay. Something is really tiny. Yeah. What's going on with this deck today? This is bizarre. I've already done several readings, and they keep coming up upside down. So weird. Okay. Yeah, something is really tiny, really small. You may be dealing with like something tiny and small. You're holding it. It's cute. Something is cute. You could also be redesigning something. You don't like the way that it looks. Something needs to change. It's ugly. Okay, so this is not my opinion. I'm just saying something looks ugly, so you're going to change it. I feel like you're not eating enough, and if you do, it like burns. I don't know. Okay. That's for somebody. I see that very strongly here. Or something keeps, it's like insatiable, keeps eating, and it burns away quickly, or it goes through quickly, passes. It passes through. Fast metabolism. Okay, let's see what's going on with Leo. I'm hearing Libra here. Okay, so I got Aries, Sagittarius, 11th house, Uranus, Moon. Yeah. This is going to throw you off. Whatever this person is doing, it's like unexpected. You don't know why they're behaving this way. They're quick to like leave or stop talking. They're like, okay, fine, I gotta go. Something's weird like that. You're like, okay. So how this person sees Leo? Yeah, 6 of Cups. See, because there's something about you, it's tiny, small. Something is small. Maybe you're just holding something small. But the person in the reading sees you as a comfort zone of theirs. They feel comfortable with you. They feel safe with you. Someone has memories about you of the past. This could be about children or something like that. What's the Six of Cups? You may feel lonely, but it's almost like someone thinks you're not supposed to, or like you feel like you don't have something. It's not growing. It's not healing. It's making you sad. Something, yeah. Okay, so the Queen of Wands, the Hermit. Someone sees that you've been thinking a lot about the past, that you've been thinking a lot about children, or you've been thinking a lot about when you were a child, you've been thinking a lot about pets and things like that. Like, this person feels like you're very nurturing. You have a nurturing space here, Leo. There's something about you. You feel confident in being like nurturing. You're confident in being compassionate. You may need an outlet. This is what this looks like to me. Like, maybe you have like all this energy, this compassion, this nostalgia, but you need to put it on paper, or you need to paint it, or you need to design it, or you need to find somewhere to put this energy. So maybe you just love your child and you need to show them something like that. How do you see the person in the reading? Someone feels like you're retreating from them as well emotionally. You see the person in the reading with the Lovers. You may be waiting for someone to come home or to visit you. Maybe it's this person's returning, or somebody's returning to you. You're waiting for something to be given back to you. You give something to somebody, they take a look at it, and they return it back to you. Something tiny. You're like, oh, it's so sad, or something. What is this that Leo's looking at? You're looking at the Magician. Something needs to heal. Yeah. It could also be the person in the reading here, but there's something that has your emotions that you want it to heal. You feel bad. There's like a disease, an ailment, or underprivileged, maybe youth or something like that. You may be thinking about your past or somebody's past, but it looks like you're like, oh, it's so cute, it's sad, it's something like that. Okay, so anyway, you're talking about healing, you're talking about connecting with the person in the reading, you're talking about this person making a choice. All right, whatever. What else? You feel okay. Seven of Cups. Yeah, I feel like something's popping up into your life here. You don't want to let go of it. It's mine. You're like, no, I want it. It's mine. I'm not giving it up. I'm keeping it in my house. I want this part of my home. I want this a part of my day-to-day life. Something is of value to you. You don't want to let somebody else hold it. You're like, you're not taking this from me. I know you want to. Like something, you feel like somebody's going to take something from you. You're like, no. You're thinking about suffering, and it makes you feel compassionate or something like that. How the person in the reading feels, and you're connected because of that. What is this? How this person feels? The Ten of Swords, the Six of Wands. You're like, oh, it's somebody's suffering. Maybe you'll see someone and you feel really bad because of how they're dressed, what they look like. Maybe they look disheveled, or they're out in the cold, or whatever weather you're in, or something. You're just like, why is this happening, or something like that. Okay, someone here feels like, why? So you won't give them this thing. They thought they were going to come get it from you. Like, you could be trying to sell something, or you're giving something up, but you're not going to give it to them. Like, a person wants something from you, you're not going to give it to them. You're saying, I don't have it. This could even be like money or something like that. You're saying, no, I don't have it, or It's not mine, but you're keeping it. It's a secret. You're like, you don't want them to know, or you're hiding something. You're hiding something in your coat, close to your chest, like something close to your heart. This is what it feels like. Something feels, you're strongly attached to something because of suffering. Okay. Like you don't want somebody to suffer. So this person in the reading, they suddenly leave, they drop out, they quit. Why? Because they feel they failed and they're pretending that they didn't. Like this person feels like something's about to end for them or it's ruined, but they're pretending that didn't happen. It's like, no, I just quit. I just stopped. It's not because I messed up. It's just because I didn't want to anymore or something like that. Hold on a minute. Why is this happening? What's that? What's that? Okay. It's gonna have to do with an earth sign. You have a lot of earth energy about you. So, okay. Yeah, the Hermit, it's about you. You came up like this. So this person believes that they have fixed something, that they've solved it, that they've overcome a pattern, that they've overcome some kind of a source of conflict, but they didn't. So I feel like this person has been misled by themselves, or something appeared to be fixed and solved or healed, but it wasn't. So this looks like here the person is feeling like, oh no, bad news, but it's like they're evading the understanding of how that happened, or they don't know, or they don't want to know, something like this. It's kind of hard to explain. I hope that makes sense. There's a plan to fix it. This could be, if this is financial, you have an advisor who's guiding a person. Or in the workplace, they're guiding a person to tell them this is what you need to do. This is how you do it. There's a learning curve, but you'll get it. There's something that needs to be done in a different way. There's also, this could be about someone's health. There's some form of a protocol to follow now. Like, this is like someone's being advised of what to do. Okay, everybody needs to be on board, or somebody does. You have 3 of Swords when it relates to this person, and the 4 of Cups. Okay, so this person doesn't want to understand. So this is what it feels like. There's a bypassing going on. There's a bypass. You may have a broken heart, or you may feel worried that you're going to have broken heart. Or something could be going on with somebody's heart, but you're saying that somebody's not trying to understand why it's not working. They're trying to evade that idea. 1313, when I look up, is Death card. So there may be a transformation that needs to happen, a change, okay? A death. What does this person want? Yeah, there's a very disinterested, like, Cancer here. Okay, so what they're interested in is 4 of Swords. Yeah, Libra, Pisces. Pisces, Cancer, Libra person. Very strongly. And that's what they're embodying right now. If that's not their sign, Sun, rising. But what they're saying is that they don't want to try anymore. They're being forced to, like, sleep or stay put or stay. They're bored, but they're not changing it. They're not happy, but they're not changing it. They're going to wait until something happens on its own. They're going to wait for something to fix itself. They're going to abort mission. They're going to stop trying, like something like this. What were they headed towards before this, please? They're being forced to, like, sit down. I think Scorpio had something like that here. Okay. So even in the past, though, it was kind of slow to move. So they're like, it's not getting better, it's not working, it's not healing, or I'm not making a change, I'm not making a difference, it has nothing to do with me, I can't fix it, I can't change it. Someone's going to sit themselves out, or that's what is going to happen. It's like they're sat out of the situation now. They're like, oh, it's not going to win. What is this? That's Libra's Libra. Wow. Leo's 3 of Swords and the Tower, the Moon. Yeah, someone's moon sign. Libra, Scorpio, Gemini, something like that. Virgo, maybe. Pisces. Okay. So you're going to realize that whatever this is behind the scenes that's been holding the situation back. I wonder what that is. What is that? The 5 of Wands. Okay, that whatever you've been doing or trying with somebody is going to fall apart. Like somebody keeps trying to do something, but it doesn't work again. So you're going to see that somebody's going to stop because they don't understand. It's like they don't understand. What is somebody missing here? Yeah, knowledge, the truth. They're missing the knowledge and the truth. Exactly. Somebody's missing the knowledge. They're missing the truth. It's like not seeing something coming. Okay, wow, you got the Emperor and the Empress. It's obviously a strong situation. Oh, here's the thing, okay, because whatever is not known, there's not enough information. It could be that someone has a lack of understanding. This is not their skill set. This is not what they are proficient in. It's like out of someone's scope, okay? The information is coming. The information of what is not known, it could be some sort of intellect or an intellectual thing, an idea. Yeah, it could be also by way of paperwork, official energy. That's going to clear up. So whatever you didn't know, you know. This may also be that you're informing somebody that doesn't know. Like someone's intelligence is lacking. It could be just because it's out of their scope. Like they're not informed or something like that. Or maybe you just feel like someone's just young and silly. That's a side note. Like somebody doesn't know something because they're a baby or something like that. It's like they don't know. Yeah, 7 of Swords. Okay. What do we have here? Yeah, I gotta do this. Something is 100%, 100% correct, 100% precise, 100% accurate. This could be what you're going to experience, or you know something is 100%. Okay, you're going to find out it is 100% true. It's a confirmation of sorts. Oh, whoa, what's going on? What's this? What the hell is this? Okay, someone feels like you love and you adore somebody else, that you're loving and adoring and nurturing somebody else or something else, that you're feeling really like sweet and kind towards somebody else, not them, like almost like they're being ignored, I want to say. Yeah, the Sun. So we have Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, more Leo energy, Sagittarius, Aries. What does this look like for them right here? Yeah. Yeah. Somebody feels like they need to stop trying. Because of, I guess, because of what I said, that you're focused on something. Yeah, because you're refusing. Yeah. No, yeah. I mean, it's almost like I want to say that somebody feels, oh, did I not draw these? Okay, let's do that. Somebody feels like you're not investing in the way that they are, that you won't let go of something else. You're like, no, I don't want to let this go. unemployed. Whoa, it's money energy here. Somebody's quitting their job, or they said, yeah, this could be like somebody abruptly quits a job or they walk out. It's like, bye. And you're like, wait, I don't have anything to share with you, or I'm not. It's like, I'm not sharing, something like that. You may have some sort of safety net, or someone does. Someone's quitting something abruptly, or something just stops. It's like they leave work early, or they just leave work because they want to rest, sleep, or something. Living beyond their means. Huh. Okay. Yeah, exactly this again. Okay. So that's what I'm saying. Like, the person wants you to know that it's weird because they want you to feel like you don't want to give up, or that they're not actually giving up even though they are. That's what I'm saying. Like, something feels like an illusion. Maybe they don't want you to know that they gave up, but they want you to keep trying type thing. But I don't see you trying. That's the thing. I don't see you trying. It's like they want you to take charge, like you to call the shots, you to tell someone what they need to do and how to do it, and you be the boss, or you keep trying and striving and sweating over it. Like, where's Leo, please? Okay, pop up. Somebody's popping up into your life. You're giving them the cold shoulder. That's why. So soulmates, partnership, spiritual union, because somebody's popping into your life. Show me the person in the reading. Like I said, there's something coming in that's making you feel, it's a very nostalgic feeling, and it's got you in your feelings. It's not in a bad way, but like you have compassion. And I don't feel like it's toward the person in the reading. That's what I'm saying. Like, okay, Netflix and chill and mind games. Okay, this could be like, what? Hold on a minute, because I feel like someone's trying to give you an impression of what they're doing or something. What do they want Leo to think that they're doing? Just wondering. They want you to think, okay. They want you to think that they're not indulging, that they're not being selfish, that they know how to end toxic relationships or bad vibes. They know how to stop addictive behaviors. They want you to feel happy when there's not enough to go around, or when there's nothing. Okay, like you could still work on it or something like that. Like, not give up, basically. So you have Gemini energy. You may want a Gemini to know that you're done and over. There's also Sagittarius energy here. Like, you don't feel something new can happen. Yeah, there's some type of jealousy or envy going on with passions and desires. So sexual thoughts, intense feelings, and things like that. Opposites attract, not your usual type, different spiritual beliefs. You want someone to choose something and realize it's not working, or you want them to realize that their choices led to complete breakdown and a failure of something. You don't feel the need to try to understand where they're coming from, whoever this is. You don't feel the need to have to meet them where they are. You're not interested in any of that. Like, okay, so the Three of Swords. It's like you want them to know you're fine. Like, okay, so something like that. I don't feel like you're very affected by something. So, yeah, I was going to say, what was that tower about? Here it is. What was that tower in the reading? Okay. What's going to happen next, Leo and this person? Yeah, they're leaving. That's what I'm saying. So I feel like this person's gonna leave the house, or they're just gonna leave. They'll leave the business, they'll leave the relationship. It's like someone's just like, okay, bye. There's something going on where they're like, there's questions like, what happened? What this? What that? Talk about this and that. And somebody's like, nope. And they dip out. Like somebody just doesn't want to. What is this right here? The sun. Yeah. What's the information that's being revealed in this reading? The star. Oh, that's good. That is very good. That somebody's health is top tier, that it's going to be the main priority for someone. Someone's well-being, happiness, and health is very important. That you may feel happy when someone's away. I feel like I said this in somebody's reading. I don't remember whose it was. It might have been in an all signs a while ago. One of the last all signs. It was like somebody's happier when they're away, or when they have space or time to themselves, when they're able to. And that's not always a bad thing, right? It's like, okay, this could be that you want to be single, or someone does. There's a realization of that. Like you could feel single even if you're not, or you want to have that feeling of having your own space, your own sense of comfort sometimes. Like you don't always have to do everything with your partner, that type of energy. And I mean, even if you do, you may need just like some time to decompress, or to like get into your own hobbies. Like it's highly unlikely that you share exactly the same likes, dislikes, hobbies, things like that as a partner, right? So this is kind of what this feels like to me. You could be considering what singlehood looks like to you, or like how to get back into things that make you happy again. So I feel like this reading's not, something feels away, and I don't know what it is. Because this person's apparently opting out. So, okay, what about in the future then, after that? All this. That was you in there. Okay, Page of Swords again. What's that? Somebody wants to discuss feelings. Uh-oh. They're going to tell you something failed, it ended. Okay, this maybe something's ending and it failed, or it's stopping and they didn't think that was going to happen. Okay, I feel like we kind of touched on something like that. It's not going the way that somebody expected. They have to break the news to you that something has ended, it stopped, it's changed. Maybe somebody has transcended for some, but there's going to be a revelation here. This could be by way of an air sign. Okay. What's this for Leo? Eighth house energy. Ninth house. Yeah, and it looks like people need to talk. People need to talk about values, worth, assets, money, changing of hands, somebody's job, somebody's position. That's very important in the reading for some reason. I feel like someone's going to come and talk to you about this. Something's going to change about this, about the way that someone makes money. Something's changing. Okay. To say, what's coming in next for Leo in general? Yeah, there's something here that you don't want to let go. That's what I'm saying. What is it? It's cute. It's sweet. There's something in your life that you feel is giving you meaning or purpose, and you're connected to that. But I also feel like something else is shutting down in your life, or you could feel shut down toward a situation. You're kind of to yourself in the future. You're considering your money, how much you have, how much time and energy you have, and how you want to keep it to yourself. You don't always have to share. You don't always have to open. You don't always have to give. Something like this is how it's coming in. And I'm not telling you whatever, but that's just the energy, the way it's being expressed. Like you're kind of insecure about something. You may feel like there's an instability and it's making you hold tightly to something else, or hold tightly to your money, to your energy, something like this. So you have Cancer, Capricorn energy. Yeah, so Virgo, Taurus as well. 6th house, Venus, 11th house. Yeah, see, because there's something that you really want. It's a desire of yours. And I feel like if you were to open up to this new idea, you would meet new people, come in contact. This is like networking. It's like knowing the right people and getting in touch with people that you want to be in touch with is going to help you in the future. But I feel like see, it's like you're trying to... What is this that's making Leo feel this way right here? You don't feel understood too? Yeah. Okay, so the world. You don't feel understood. It's like somebody keeps trying to rehash something. The past keeps trying to pop up. Like somebody keeps trying to rehash the past, like open up old wounds or open up the back door. Okay, you're trying to like have something sewn up. That sounds really interesting, doesn't it? It's like something needs to be closed, but it keeps reopening. And this could be a past person. This could be your past memories, a child, something sweet and endearing, something like that. You're avoiding rehashing something with a person that keeps trying to rehash it, or something keeps trying to open, like a wound is opening. Show me the person here. Okay. Yeah. Page of Pentacles. You're like, wow. So what's that? 7 and 7. Because somebody's acting kind of weird is what this feels like. You're saying someone's delusional, or that they are lacking the knowledge of something. There may be something here that you don't want to believe, or someone is refusing to believe. It could be about whatever keeps trying to open up or rehash. It's like, no. That's not what it is. I refuse to believe that. I refuse. That's not, yeah. You don't know what you're talking about. Like, check again or read it again. You're not smart enough for that or something. I don't feel like you're actually saying that. I feel like somebody's thinking about that. Okay. Any advice, guidance, or what does Leo need to know about the future or anything? Spirit. Yeah, I see, because I feel like there's something being lost. So Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Cancer, Leo, Pisces, Scorpio. What's this past vibe you keep referring to? It's like a very nostalgic energy. If someone is sorry, then they're sorry. It may not be being expressed. Like, you could miss somebody. You may miss like closeness of a person. You have regrets over the past, or somebody does. It's like, why did it have to go that way? Something feels like that. You have 5th house, 3rd house, Mercury, Virgo, Libra. Something's about children, or somebody feels like they missed out in their past. Okay, but why does Leo need to know this? Something can be reconciled, okay? It can. That's if you want it to. So I feel like you may want something from the past to be reconciled, or you want something to heal. There's energy of the past, like you lost time, you lost money, or you lost an opportunity to do something meaningful. It looks emotionally, or to care for something emotionally. Or maybe you feel like you made a bad investment. It could be too right here. Like something did not pay off. You didn't have the right perspective. You didn't have the right attention towards something. This is how you're saying. So you may just feel this way, like I didn't pay attention to that person, or I wasn't paid attention to when I was a child. I didn't pay attention to this relationship, to my money, to my resources. Something like you feel you missed out or somebody missed out, and you have some guilt or regrets about this, but something can heal is what I want to say. What is this right here? Yeah, you got Mars energy too. Sagittarius, 12th house, South Node. Yeah, because there's distance, like there's separation, there's isolation. It's like you can dive right back into something. It may be in a different way, a different circumstance, a different type of situation, but you can redo something. Okay, this is basically saying it's never too late, because you're like, oh, it's, I wasted this or that, but something is never too late here. Like you can keep, it's not a lost cause, Leo. Something is not a lost cause. Even though it appears that way, it feels that way, you don't want to give up, or you don't want to let someone go or let something go. But it's like something is not a lost cause, Leo. Okay. It like needs your attention, or it needs your effort, something. Something can change is what I want to say, but I don't want to say fully change, continue. Something can continue. Okay, got angels popping out. Haha. Yeah. Okay, Page of Swords. Refuge governs dreams and reveals mysteries hidden from mortals. What? Fertility and multiplicity protects against despair, helps one be patient. One more for Leo. What's this? 10 of Cups. Wow, this is strong energy. And the Hermit is here. Ha-ya-yel. Ha-ya-yel. Ha-ya-yel? Okay. Divine warrior confounds the wicked, brings victory and peace. I don't know what to say about this. Something you need to take refuge, or you're taking, you have refuge, or whatever this is that you feel is sad, lost, or you lost, something can take refuge with you. Or you're providing some type of refuge, the 6 of Cups here. Yes. Yeah, because Bamia, word of God creating all, alchemy and transformation, rules natural events, helps with the spiritual progress. Something can transform. This is what I'm telling you. It's about safety. It's about healing. It's about making the most of something when it's happening. So paying attention to present moment is what I want to say. Something feels very abstract here, okay? I'm gonna leave it like that, Leo. Thank you. Maybe I'll have different information next time, but I'll see you later.